I'm now on location at Dugan Sales and Service, joined with General Manager Steve. Steve, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So Dugan Sales and Service, you've been around since 1911. That's quite a tenured stay, but you're fairly new to the Sioux Falls market. Tell us about the move, and then we'll get into some products and services.
Well, we decided to come up to the Sioux Falls area just because we thought it was a good location. It looked like an area where they could probably just use another appliance store.
I know one thing Dugan really prides themselves on is the service aspect.
So our goal is to provide exceptional service before, during, and after. So we want to take care of the customer regardless of where we're at. The service side of it is probably the most important part because nothing lasts forever. We want to make sure afterwards we can take care of everything that happens with the customer.
Well, let's talk about appliances. What's new, what brands you carry. Let's start over where we're at right now in the oven or stove section.
So we have several brands actually. Our primary brand is going to be, Whirlpool, KitchenAid. We have Maytag, Manna. There's a lot of brands we carry. We can get just about anything the customer's looking for. As far as ranges go, there's a lot of different options. You can do slide-in ranges, standard. We also have separate pieces such as wall ovens, cooktops, convection ovens, dual fuel ovens, lots of choices for the customer to choose from.
Now, you mentioned earlier that appliances don't last forever. What's a reasonable expectation for the life of an appliance?
A lot of appliances nowadays is going to be somewhere in that 10 to 15 year range, depending on what the product is.
What's new in washers and dryers?
Washers and dryers, there's a lot of different options there as well. You can do top load, front load. There's some new top loads coming out with a removable agitator, which allows you to do larger loads. And then if you have some heavy duty cleaning you need to do, you can put the agitator back in.
Now, as a homeowner, I come in and I don't keep up with all this technology. Who's going to help me and how does all that work?
We have a very knowledgeable sales staff. They kind of pride themselves on knowing the product. If there's something that they don't have an answer to, they will find an answer for you. Any questions you have, we can give you literature on it. We can sit you down and walk you through all of the features of the product.
Now, I notice also there's a lot of different price points. Sometimes budget is a concern. I don't necessarily get an inferior product for a lower price. Tell me more about that value proposition.
So a lot of the products out there now, you can get into something that still has the same quality of build, just might have a few less features on it. So even though you pay a little bit less for the product, you're still getting a quality product.
All right, now let's move over into the dishwasher section. What's new in this area?
In the dishwashers, the basic concept is the same, but they have a much more powerful wash system than the old ones. They have more room in the tub. Stainless steel is available now on the inside of the tub, so it's just a really carefree option.
When you talk about a dishwasher, obviously you use a lot of water. Are there any environmental advantages with a new dishwasher maybe compared to an old one?
The new dishwashers use a lot less water than the old ones, so they're going to have a more efficient pump system in them, better spray systems, so you just don't need all that water anymore.
We get into refrigerators. What should I be looking for as a consumer, and what are some of the new features and benefits?
A lot of the new features are you can get into some of the smart equipment where they'll actually have diagnostics through Bluetooth, for instance. It's basically like a smart pad built in, so that you're able to use those to actually see the inside of your refrigerator if you choose. Also, you can use it as a grocery list. It allows you to put in there what you're going to need on your next grocery shopping spree, or you can have it automatically ordered for you.
Oh, that's very cool. Well, Steve, I appreciate your time. Thanks for being on the program. And again, your website is?
DuganSalesandService.com. You can check that out, or feel free to give us a call for any information that you need.
Or better yet, stop in the showroom.
Correct, yes.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.